Calculating cost per mile in the United States. I've seen a lot of fuel calculators online. They're all confusing. So we're going to do it the manual way. It's fairly simple once you know how to do it. Super fast. Well, compared to the fuel calculators, this is super fast. So anyway, let's go. Fueleconomy.gov. Find a car. Find a car home. And because we're Americans, we're going to look up the Ford F-150. Now, I don't drive a Ford F-150 myself, so I lose America points for that. I should be driving one, but yes, I'm joking. No, I'm not going to drive one, but whatever. Okay, so Ford F-150, right. Now let's pick the most American Ford, which is the one that has the most shamefully low gas mileage. There we go. Shamefully low gas mileage. The 20 highway, right. Okay, so let's look at the specs. Okay, so I went to fuel economy and I went to specs. Let me see if it tells me the tank size there. It does not. Let's go to fuel economy tab and see if it tells me the tank size there. Oh, it does. Tank size. 23 to 36 gallons. I will assume the low end at 23 gallons. Now I have my little notepad here. Tank capacity, average MPG, range, price per gallon, price per tank, price per mile. So we'll say 23. We can also get our average mile per gallon here, 17. Now it does have the E85 stuff, but I'm going to concentrate on just the gas lane here. So, okay, 17 average. Yep, that works. 17. So what that means, not that you would ever run the tank bone dry, because you generally shouldn't do that. But we'll just say, okay, so if it's 17 miles per gallon and a tank capacity of 23, that gives us a range, in theory. So 17 times 23, 391 mile range. Okay, now for the price per gallon, that's whatever you pay right now. I'll just say it's $5 per gallon. Okay, so we have $5 per gallon, and if it is 5 times 23, so if, let's just again assumed bone dry tank, filling up from nothing. So that would be 5 times 23, $115 to fill that Ford, because we're Americans. Okay, so now what we need to do is get the price per mile. Right. So if we've got, 23 gallon, I should just really put that as gal. There we go. 23 gallon, 17 mpg miles. Right. Okay, just to make it a little less confusing here. So a tank capacity of 23 gallons, average MPG of 17 miles per gallon, a range of 391 miles, assuming a bone dry tank and fill up, price per gallon of $5, a price per tank of $115. So what do we do to get the price per mile? The answer is that we have to divide the price per tank by the range. So 115 divided by 391. Oh, good Lord, how American is this? 29 cents. Well, it's a bunch of numbers here, but we look at the decimal point and we just take the first 3 digits. If the third digit, tenth, hundredth, thousandth, if the thousandth digit is a 5, then you increase the hundredth digit, but it's 4. So it's 29 cents per mile driven in the Ford, assuming all these figures are true. Meaning, if we took a 75-mile round trip, that would cost us $21.75. Whew, go America. There you go. That's how to calculate your cost per mile, price per mile. That's how to do it.